Hello there, welcome back to my Resident Evil 6 Let's Play guide on no hope difficulty. So as you can see, these zombies are stupidly durable, and the incendiary grenade got a huge buff in this game. So I just tell Helena to follow me, but as you can see, if you get hit by that acid, you get stuck in a long animation, and there's a bunch of these acid spitting zombies here, and I got spit on by multiple zombies, so I took more damage than I should. But you know what? I'll just have to eat the damage. So this zombie's in the way. I'm just like, you know, since you're gonna be in the way, I'm just gonna kill you. So I tell Helena to hurry up because I don't want to fight those zombies. I don't want to deal with those zombies. You kill about 40 enemies on the heist, which is coming up very shortly. And Chapter 1 is just supposed to introduce you to the types of zombies you're going to be meeting throughout Leon's campaign until about Chapter 4. That's when the zombies just stop appearing. That's when the whole creepy atmosphere is gone and it just becomes more of an action-y shooter part of the game, on Leon's campaign anyway. But coming up here, it says get to the cathedral. That's all the way in Chapter 2. Coming up here, there's going to be a cutscene activates, and this poor firefighter zombie tries to hit us with his fire axe, and he misses. So coming up here, this car, if you get too far by this car, it can hit you, and the range on it is massive. Now, the part that comes up, these zombies are going to be preoccupied just doing whatever. So you can get free kills on these zombies. And if you're next to a wall or a railing or a car, and you stun a zombie, your character will just bash their head into the car or object and kill them, which is very useful. So these zombies are invulnerable until they stand up completely, and after a couple of seconds they become vulnerable. So I knocked that guy. He dies in one knife. This guy is just eating too many knife hits. He dropped the remote bomb, but you know what? I don't want a remote bomb. There's going to be a zombie up here on this door. You can just quick knife him in his leg. You execute quick knife by holding left trigger and then pressing back and right trigger in unison. It's very useful for just dazing and stunning zombies. Doesn't use up your combat gauge either, or your stamina. Coming up here, there's going to be a full body armored zombie with an assault rifle. I'm not challenging that guy. He was back there, but you can just run past him easily. It works 100% of the time. Very useful, and I really recommend it. I'm doing all this talking and my mouth is getting a little dry. I'll just have to deal with it though for the sake of professionalism. This zombie up here, just press right trigger and he'll die. Another change, two more changes on this difficulty is your skill points get doubled. Skill points get doubled. There are no herb drops on no hope difficulty. And ammo drops are uncommon. So these zombies here are, again, the runny, grabby, pouncy type zombies. You want to avoid them. They're too aggressive, and I'm just generally not in the mood to deal with them. That zombie dies really easily. I tell Helena to follow me because I don't want her lagging behind, and I don't want her lagging behind to allow the enemies to catch up. So coming up here after this B prompt, there's going to be a zombie with an assault rifle on our left. And we just need to get off this bus. So coming up here, that car is going to go back. There's going to be this large car. It's going to come out from over on the left. And you do not want to run forward, because if you do, you'll be put in dying status if you're too close. And the AoE on that, the area of effect in which it can damage you, is pretty large. And when I mean large, I mean like ridiculously large. So now this is more of like the break part of the game. It's not going to be long. Yes, there are zombies here that are scripted to wake up after certain conditions have been met. Like this zombie right here. First player goes by, and then yeah, your AI partner avoids it. And there's going to be another one of those stupid zombies, stupid script zombies coming up here. So I immediately pull out my pistol just because wing shooter is really good. He won't activate now. Now this part's interesting because you need a key to get to the door. It says find the key. The key spawns on your map, and it's right here next to the couple. The key wasn't there when you were in this room, so I guess the developers wanted you to go to the door, activate the spawn on the key, and then come back, and then this zombie just comes up, and it's just like, really? Was this all really necessary? No, it wasn't. But okay, whatever, Capcom. This guy is going to... yeah, he's scripted the spawn, so I hop back to avoid him. Then I immediately stomp on his head. For new players, he's likely going to get you. So I'll find some sniper ammo, and yeah. So I immediately just reload my pistols, and then, you know, I always dual wield my pistols with Leon, because Leon has like the best pistols in the game, because he can dual wield them. He can quick shot in succession, stun enemies, and he can shoot enemies a lot faster with dual wield, and yeah. So I power shot that enemy to stop him from grabbing me, because he's one of those I'm just gonna hug you zombies. So now we're out here. I power shoot him. You can shoot him in his back and he won't scream. But if you shoot him in the front, you kill him a lot faster. Just like that. And the scream I'm talking about, you want to get in the prone position or roll. You won't take a full pip of damage. And any zombie that's in the vicinity and they hear that scream will instantly just die. So I tell Helena to come on, it's a B prompt. She's going to be lifted over there and she's going to have to push that heavy metal box all by herself. And we have to outlast until she can push it all the way down and then unlock the door. Also, in this game, if you're next to an item and you have to reload, the game takes priority of picking up the item over reloading. So I see Helena's taking off the 2x4 that's blocking the door, and I immediately just run through. I tell her to follow me because I do not want her to fight the zombies, and I want to avoid the zombies as much as possible. This part coming up, there's other survivors, and after a specific amount of time, a cutscene will activate of a shrieker just coming, and that shrieker, when you kill that shrieker, a few seconds later there's going to be this vehicle that spawns, and this vehicle, it kind of tracks you, the character, and it will try to hit you. And it's instant kill if it hits you, and the AoE on it is just dying status. So yeah, the zombie was on that NPC and I just took advantage of it and killed it. Now eliminate all enemies. There's the shrieker. During these cutscenes you are not invulnerable either. So he jumps down, and I just shoot him with a shotgun on his weak point. I tell Helena this way, and I immediately get into prone position and roll out. I tell Helena this way to stop the vehicle from just killing her, because the AI can die on this part. So, in this vehicle, there's guys with magnums. Those guys are cunty, because they can just insta-kill you. But with an incendiary grenade, you can take care of them easily. So I stun this guy, and then I just snipe him, and he just dies. Alright, that's fine by me. So now I'm just sitting here, and then as you can see, zombies are just coming from over that fence, and you just shoot the gas, and it blows up. And now we get to the heist part of this chapter, and I'll have to cut it too. But thankfully, there's always another part. So, this is the heist, where we have to just defend. Defend, turtle up. You can hold 3 first aid sprays before they take up 2 inventory spaces. This place gives you handgun ammo, incendiary grenades, and it gives you herbs. And this is the best place to farm for ammo and for herbs on Leon's campaign. and for first aid sprays. It's probably one of the best in the game, if not the best, because you just get so much from doing it, and it's quick. You get a bunch of ammo. If you put it on lower difficulty, drops are everywhere. So one of the main rules in this game is movement. You do not stop moving, and you want to find ways to be as safe as possible. So I got a little too much there. I'm going to throw that away. 150 handgun bullets is a lot. You shouldn't have too many handgun bullets. Well, you shouldn't have handgun ammo crowding up 2 inventory slots. You need as much inventory as you can possibly get. So I'm just running around using my knife, trying to conserve ammunition. There's going to be some zombies out here with assault rifles, and they're going to try shooting you, but that's not until later. Oopsie. In the mechanics video I said you shouldn't do that, and here I am doing it right now. That's not good. You don't want to dodge with the knife, and you don't want to dodge left or right with the knife with Leon, and you do not want to use a body stomp on an enemy with the knife, because it's too laggy and you can be hit out of it. So yeah, you want to take advantage of the knife's quick knife. Very, very useful, because you can just 1, 2, 3, 4. You can just keep doing it. And be careful of the pouncy zombies too, because they are here, and there's quite a lot of them. So when an enemy is coming through a window, they are vulnerable, and you can just knife them while they're coming in, because just like you, in certain animations, you're completely committed to them. Like, when you use a melee attack, your character is committed to that animation, and they cannot cancel it out by any means. It has to end before you can do something. Zombies going through windows or climbing over rails are similar. They are committed to that animation, and unlike you, they don't have iframes. So I see the armored zombie comes in, and I just kill him because he's more threatening. So this zombie has a melee weapon. I wait for him to swing and whiff so I can take advantage of his cooldown, and then I kill him. I try to power knife that zombie, but it didn't work. So after this cutscene, more zombies are going to spawn, and there's going to be quite a bit of crawler zombies too. So I pick up the incendiary grenade because it's really good. It's insanely good in this game. So I see that guy swinging his melee weapon, and I just decide to slide into him and just say, hey, screw you, give me your weapon, let's play some golf with your head. I'm saving the incendiary grenade too, because they're really powerful. They are very, very good to use. Yeah, good work, whoever that was. Just saved me some. So now we get introduced to another zombie. Thankfully though, they have a good amount of exploitable weaknesses. Keeps them from being too broken. We're about to meet it in 3, 2, 1. Yep, there we go. The Bloodshot zombie. Mutation from the normal C-virus zombie. Melee attacks are not recommended to be used on this thing, but 1, 2 quick knife, 3 quick knives will put it in this animation, and you can't damage it unless it shows its bodily organs. 1, 2, 3. It is recommended to do this. It is strongly recommended to do this, actually. 1, 2, 3. So I'm not dodging or anything here, because I need to focus on not taking any damage. So after I stunned it twice, I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna freaking dodge, because why not? It's time to dodge. Haven't dodged yet, time to dodge. Find out we have an acid spitter. I just knife him to death. Helena's got my back. Those crawler zombies should be coming out any minute. I only have 5 sniper bullets. I actually need to farm some more, but you know what? I'm fine with what I have now. So I'm just going to use a shotgun there, because why not? I have a lot of assault rifle ammo, so here's the crawler zombies. I'm just going to use my assault rifle on these guys because these guys are too dangerous. They take off so much health on this difficulty. Yeah, see, I'm just going to use my assault rifle because this is probably the best weapon in the game in my opinion. Auto fires. You don't have to weapon switch cancel. The only time you have to weapon switch cancel it is when you're just reloading. Has a lot of ammo. The only problem with this weapon is that 60 bullets take up 1 inventory space. So yeah, you can run out of space relatively quickly. And I'm just taking advantage of all these incendiary grenades that are just coming up. So let me get back to the bloodshot. The bloodshot, when you're close to it, it has this uppercut, and it will always uppercut you with its right hand, which is its right hand, and from your perspective, it's the left. So you can go over on its left, which is its right, and you can just make it whiff, and then you can quick knife it. What else? You can shoot it with your shotgun and weapon cancel the shotgun to kill it off, and yeah, you'll just get a lot of damage. You can shoot it with the magnum and it'll just kneel. It'll just kneel. Anything powerful will do it, or if you're skilled enough, you can catch it when it's jumping at you and you can stomp on it after you're done flopping it to the ground and it'll instantly die. So I'm gonna cut it here because this part is way too long. But if anyone liked this part, comment, like, favorite, subscribe, and I will see you all later. Peace out.